From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Happy Friday, Penn State, and good morning to you. I'm student meteorologist Christopher Tate, joining you on what is a very sunny Friday morning across much of the Commonwealth. Hardly a cloud in the sky showing up on our Arboretum camera, and a beautiful sunrise unfolded over Mount Nittany this morning. It is very chilly here in State College, just 19 degrees. You're reading on the mercury as you step out the door this morning, and it only feels like 4 because we have a wind out of the west at 17 miles an hour. So extra layers are going to be a necessity because it's going to feel quite nippy outside. Temperatures around the rest of central Pennsylvania, are fairly similar for this time. For this morning, 17 in Clearfield, 15 in Du Bois. And as we head off to the southeastern corner of the state, where it's normally warmer, only 32 in Harrisburg and in Philadelphia this morning. Now, the wind is the big story this morning. Like I said, 17 miles an hour here in State College, 10 miles an hour in Bradford, 18 miles an hour up in Erie. This is why everyone across the entirety of the Commonwealth, not just here in State College, is feeling a little bit of a wind chill this morning. 1 degree in Du Bois, 2 up in Bradford, 4 in Franklin. It's a very chilly morning, and it's going to feel every bit like it for the first half of the day today. Radar and satellite just shows an isolated batch of snow flurries up in Cameron and Clinton counties. Nothing here in State College, and I expect that to be the case as we head through much of the rest of the day today. Now, as we head through the day today, we are going to see mostly cloudy skies by the time your midday classes are starting to wrap up right around the noon hour. Some lake effect flurries are possible across parts of the northern tier. Those are going to become a little bit more amplified as we head through the rest of the day today. Here in State College, I expect a little bit of a mix of sun and clouds. And as we head into the latter half of the evening, into the overnight hours, I expect that there will be a shift in the wind that could bring some of these lake effect flurries into the State College area very early Saturday morning. Notice we're pausing at 2:30 a.m., so probably by the time everybody's asleep, may pick up an extra dusting on top of what we already have here on campus. As we head through the day on Saturday, we're going to keep the northwest to westerly wind. May see a few isolated lake effect flurries here in State College. Otherwise, it's just going to be lake effect clouds for most of us Saturday into early Sunday morning. And then as we head through the day, Sunday into the first half of next week, we expect a low-pressure system centered over eastern Canada, and its associated frontal system to bring rain from west to east across the Commonwealth. Early Monday afternoon, I expect the rain arrives in State College in the late morning hours, and that's going to continue through the overnight. Early Tuesday morning, I expect the rain to continue as a weak secondary disturbance will be moving through the area. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, another stronger low pressure system will be riding up out of the Ohio Valley. It is also going to be a little bit windy, but it's going to be a southerly wind. That's going to mean that our temperatures are going to be on the increase, though if you're like me, a snow lover, unfortunately, hardly any opportunities for snow associated with this low. Maybe a brief spell of snow as this storm system is leaving our region just on the backside of this system. And it should make for a pretty decent end to the week with mostly sunny skies across much of Pennsylvania. Your forecast for today has us climbing to a high only around 33 degrees, partly cloudy skies. It is going to be windy once again. Wind chills are going to stay in the 20s. Those wind chills are going to drop into the low teens and maybe even upper single digits tonight. A low of 21, but the winds are going to stay breezy, 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting to around 25. So if you have evening plans, bring the hat and the gloves because once again they're going to be put to good use. A chance of late lake flakes is also possible. 28 degrees will be your high tomorrow. More clouds than sun, maybe a few brief peaks in between those lake effect cloud bands. Winds out of the west around 10 to 15, gusting to 30 once again. I expect wind chills will be in the upper teens. Saturday is Leap Day, a day we only see once every 4 years, so do enjoy that as we head into the rest of the 7-day forecast. Monday through Wednesday, as you saw on the future weather graphic there, plenty of rain across much of the Commonwealth and much of the Northeast for that matter. And as I mentioned, winds are going to be out of the south, so we will see warming temperatures. 43 Monday, 45 Tuesday, 56 on Wednesday. That's about 15 degrees above average for where we should be this time of year, so it's going to feel quite nice, especially if the rain exits our region earlier in the day. And then on Thursday, once that storm system leaves, temperatures fall back down closer to average in the upper 40s. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Christopher Tate. Have a great weekend.